Hey, so it's part two. So now, so my husband wasn't home that night, right? And I didn't mention, but at the time, I was a Muslim. I used to be in the Nation of Islam. At this point, 2005, I had probably been in there since about 9 years at this time. So we were both Muslim and not married, have multiple wives Muslim. We are from the Nation of Islam with Farrakhan and them, right? So at this time, that's the space I was in. So when I got the call, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because now we got to go see the minister. And I mentioned to my husband that when he did come home, he was fired up, whatever he was. I said to him, I said, you know what? You fucked up in a way that I don't even know how you fucked up yet, because this woman felt so comfortable. She felt comfortable enough to talk to me. I'm old school, so when it comes to all of that cheating, we know that goes down. But once a woman oversteps that boundary, to call the wife, she feels very comfortable. She feels secure in whatever space she's in with the man. I said, you know what? That's fine. So now we go to counseling. And he thinks that because we're Muslim or whatever, that I'm not going to be myself. And wrong answer. I don't change for audience. I am myself. And I let the minister know he fucked up in a way that I don't even know. So let's bypass that. That's going on. New businesses open up. I'm going to have surgery. So let's get to the surgery. Remember, my surgery was scheduled August 5th. I had surgery August 5th, 2025. So I go through all the surgery. I come home. He picks me up from the hospital. He comes to see me. But coming home, I just want to mention this. So, you get 5 incisions. So I have 5 incisions and they come off. They heal themselves and the tape around them comes off on its own. You have to shower a certain way, whatever. So I'm sore, but I'm okay. But on the drive home, you know when you drive on the right side, especially being in New York, well, anywhere really, the potholes. He was hitting those potholes. So I was telling him like, yo, drive in the middle side, right? You're hurting me. So nonetheless, he didn't. Got home, got settled in. So now I'm adjusting to what I need to eat. Soft food, mashed potatoes, um, uh, like applesauce, things of that nature. So let's just fast forward now, because now I'm healing, I'm getting better, and I'm getting used to how I need to eat, and the weight is starting to come off. I also need to mention that, you see these teeth? These are brand new. This is from Mexico. We'll talk about that another day. The only thing that I was unhappy with was more so than my weight was my teeth. I had gaps in my teeth. It wasn't my gap, but I had lost a tooth. So I had a lot of space. My bottom teeth were hitting my top teeth. I don't know this. I don't learn this until I go to get them fixed. So my teeth were starting to protrude out. So my smile, I used to hide my smile because I was so subconscious about how I smiled and all of that feeling. All that would show, so I didn't feel comfortable about my smile. So we got that. I'm starting to lose weight. So I told you I was like 290. So I start slimming down. It's still 205. I start slimming down. The weight is coming down. I'm feeling good and things like that. My ex-husband, I went through all his changes. He's still messing around doing his thing. Nothing stopped on his end, okay? I start going to this bar. This is where the sabotage comes in, where I don't realize. Because I drank. I know I was a Muslim. At this point, I'm really not caring, right? I'm losing weight. But I noticed that when I drank, I used to drink Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot, things of that nature, right? More Chardonnay. I was a whiskey drinker too, but I didn't get to that yet. So I'm trying to ease myself in. But what I noticed, and let me know in the comments if you've experienced this, anyone who's had gastric bypass surgery, when you drink, I would get tipsy really fast. But just as fast as I would get tipsy, it would go away. So me drinking, I thought that I was able to tolerate more, but not understanding my whole system and how it processed alcohol with feeling the buzz really fast, but the buzz going away. So while I'm losing weight, while I'm operating my own business, I found a spot to hang out to that had in Brooklyn. I'm not going to name names. Anybody who see my videos who knows me knows where I was at. This is how it started. So let me just give a little picture. I'm a Muslim, really not functioning in that space, but that was my religion at the time. I'm in a hell of a marriage that is dying. My ex-husband, I know he's cheating, but now his woman has called me and he has changed no behaviors into saying that he stopped. He's still not coming home. He's still doing the same thing. I'm also making good money now because I told y'all that I opened up my own business, which was a daycare. I hired people to work with me now because it's growing and expanding. And I find a bar to hang out with. And I'm losing weight. So we got multiple things happening to me in 205. Now that I'm starting to hang out, I didn't mention that I have money. Remember, I didn't do none of this stuff before surgery. I was at home, car outside, making good money, even when I worked. And my ex-husband did take care of me. Okay, financially, I never really worried about anything. So I understand the ladies. What's the girl name? Sprinkle. I get her. I lived that life already. So anyway, now I'm losing weight. I have a child care. I'm making really good money. And I don't give a fuck. So I find, and while I'm drinking, it seems that I can take in more because I'll get tipsy and then it'll go away. I'll get tipsy and then it'll go away. This is part of the sabotage. I don't notice at the time because I got all of this underneath shit going on. All I know is that I'm feeling better about coming outside now because the weight is starting to shiver off. So my curves are coming in a little bit more. I'm meeting some guys who come there often at the bar. My ex-husband is furious. He's like, where you going? Where you at that time? Remember, it's still 205. Everything was about Target. We used to call Target. I don't know if y'all still do that. But this is part 2. Let me know in the comments what you think. This might be a little bit off, but just remember, the ex-woman is there. She ain't going nowhere. I'm working, and now I'm hanging out in the bar, and I'm drinking more than I used to. Hold on. This is part of the sabotaging, okay? See you in part 3. Bye.